Hey everyone, it's Mike Andes at landscapebusinesscourse.com, and today while I'm talking I'm going to show you an edging job, but today I want to talk about what it's like to get a 1-star review. Now if you've been in this business long enough, literally a few months, you've probably at some point gotten a 1-star review on Google or Facebook or Yelp or Home Advisor or Angie's List or some other platform where customers are allowed to review you. Now, reviews are very, very important for SEO, search engine optimization, as well as for customers to verify that you're a good person to work with, a good business, a brand that they want to do business with. So it's a very positive thing. You need reviews. So to shy away or push reviews like, oh, I'm not going to ask people for reviews, or I'm going to try to hide them, or I'm going to not claim my page on Google, my business, because I just don't want to deal with all this negativity. That's the wrong thought process. Here's what you want to think about. Number one, get as many reviews as possible. It's very good for the search algorithm and for Google to use their products, Google reviews, also Facebook reviews, and all these other platforms that I mentioned. However, you're going to at some point get a 1-star review. How do you deal with it? Well, first, before we even talk about 1-star reviews, how do you get reviews? You need to have an automated process that asks for an online review after you do service for any customer. And they're gonna leave their honest feedback. And traditionally, you're going to do this right after you finish a job. You wanna ask them for a review. And I don't mean in person, like walking up the door and say, hey, can you leave us a review? It's now very difficult because they gotta go to their computer, remember your name, type it in, find you on Google, then leave. Send them a direct link after every single time you do a job. Just make it automated, every single customer. Ideally, they're happy with you and they're gonna leave you a 5-star review. Now, what happens when they leave a 1-star review? This is the thing about 1-star reviews that everyone fails to remember. Yes, they're negative. Yes, it feels like someone literally karate chopped you into the stomach and you feel sick about it and you're just so mad because a lot of times you've tried your very best. You've bent over backwards trying your very best to do the best work for a client, and then they're leaving you a 1-star review. Usually they're the ones that you went the extra mile. You went and gave them extra things. You went there on the weekends. You went way over budget hours and lost a bunch of money on the job, and yet they're the ones who give you the 1-star review. So it's not easy to get a 1-star review, by no means. I know it feels horrible, but keep this in mind. When you looked at the last, product reviews or service provider reviews, what were the first reviews that you watched or looked at? I guarantee you, if there was 500 5-star reviews and then 3 or 4 1-star reviews, you read the 3 or 4 1-star reviews. So keep that in mind, because a lot of times a 1-star review is a really good thing because it's going to be the thing that customers look at first. And how you respond and deal with that 1-star review is extremely important. What customers are looking for, are you professional? Or did you come lashing back at the customer and call them names and accuse them of things and call them like they're a horrible person? Or do you just professionally address the issue, talk about what you tried to do to resolve it? Did you refund them the money? What you did to go the extra mile? You say, I showed up on the weekend, we tried everything we possibly can. Can you be professional when you're letting that customer go? And so, saying, hey, we're sorry we disappointed you. Saying, hey, we refunded you. Saying we went the extra mile. We came back to your property multiple times and tried to fix it. And that we're sorry we couldn't accommodate you and we hope you find a service provider that will serve your needs. Those are the things that a potential customer is going to look for when they see that 1-star review. So look at a 1-star review not as a positive thing, but as an opportunity to be able to get future customers, because those are the reviews they're going to read. How you respond to them is extremely important. When it comes to responding to them on that same topic, we got to start thinking about how do you respond, but also when do you respond? This is the most important part of a 1-star review. Respond quickly. Take time out of the equation and make sure you're getting back to these customers as soon as possible. If you probably have their phone number, their email. As soon as you get a 1-star review, don't let them ruminate on it. Don't let them think about it. Don't let them sleep on it. You want to call them right away and express your, either A, apologize, B, try to get back to them as soon as possible. Respond back to them on the platform that they left a review on, but more importantly, if you diffuse it within a few minutes of getting a review and you call them, there's a really good chance they're gonna be much more likely to be able to work with you, figure out a compromise, figure out you coming back to the property and fixing whatever issues they have. That speed is very important. The longer they think about it, the longer they dwell on it, the worse that review gets. So, hope that helps. I'm Mike Andes, landscapebusinesscourse.com. We'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, it's Mike here. If you're part of the 10% of people who actually got to the end of the video, congratulations. And also, you should definitely make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Always posting there every single day, and we actually show the prices of jobs that we do in short form videos, so check it out.